Kim Joy joins me now, and we're talking about this gorgeous cake that you made for fireworks night. It's beautiful. That is so. It's too pretty. It's like a work of art. I don't want to. I don't want to cut into it.
No, you have to. You've got to. Yeah.
All right, then. You know what? You looked as if you were having the time of your life, and what I loved about you was your passion for this. You know, you were so... I mean, I think that's why, obviously, your cakes are incredible, the work that you did was amazing, but you just looked as though you were so into it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Did you enjoy the whole experience?
Yeah, I loved it. It was amazing. I'm so glad I did it.
So had you... What was the sort of... How was the process? Did you want to sort of apply for this maybe a few years ago? Did you sort of work up to it?
There's been a few years where friends have said, you should apply for the Bake Off.
Right.
And I've been like, I'm not quite ready yet. Yeah, so this is the year that I felt ready. So I said, I'm going to apply now. So I got on first time. So
that's great. That's so good. What do you have to do? Do you have to do a little audition, or do you have to send in a tape or something?
Yeah, there's quite a few auditions, and yeah, it's quite a long process.
A long process, and then they maybe get you to bake, chat to you, but
yeah,
you have to cut me a bit that cake. Just a wee bit, just a wee corner, a wee tiny corner. I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I'm going to get you one there. Should I get one here?
Yeah,
firework. Yeah.
Oh, you're a woman after my own heart. You do great big giant pieces. I like that. That's very good.
Oh, that's
and it was
smaller now.
It was your partner as well. Your partner's really helped you, hasn't he? Nabil has been a real sort of support to you.
He's been amazing. There you go.
I love when you come in and you make me cake.
Oh,
it's just fantastic. What is in this gorgeous cake?
It's a parking cake, so it's like
oh my God, it's amazing.
Thank you.
That is so good.
It's like a Yorkshire, Lancashire thing. So parking cake, they have it at bonfire night.
Oh, so it's got ginger in it and stuff?
Yeah, ginger, cinnamon. There's oats as well, so it's meant to get like stickier over time, so it's quite like a weird chewy cake, and then it gets
I know,
sticky.
but you wouldn't be able to keep it for that length of time, so it'd be difficult. What do you want to do from this, Kim? Do you just want to... I mean, because I know that you work in mental health.
Yeah.
But is that something you're going to continue, or do you want to just be doing this full time?
So I really want to keep going with the baking. Okay. I also want to, I mean, I'd love to combine that with like helping people with mental health, because baking in itself is so therapeutic.
You're right, you're absolutely right.
And eating.
No, but there's just no bad things about it, really.
No.
Even if it doesn't quite work, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You can still eat it.
Absolutely. I mean, if it's a bit wonky and it's over to one side, it doesn't matter at all. I'm sorry, I can't stop eating this. It's absolutely brilliant. It really is. So what's the next step? What do you want to do? Are you going to do a book? You should do a book.
I would love to do a book. Yeah, definitely. With like all the decorations and everything. And yeah, I would love to do a book.
You must do that.
So.
What was the most difficult thing about Bake Off? What was the hardest thing to do?
The hardest thing about Bake Off, I think, is receiving the critiques from the judges, but also the technicals as well. I struggled quite a few weeks with the technicals, like going into it. There's something about having something that you've practiced and then you bring in. I mean, not that you bring in. That's not what
you're not allowed to do. Here's one I made earlier. It's so clever the way they do it, that you're kind of on the edge of your seat over a cake. I mean, if you start thinking about it, but it's just so well done. And I think because you guys are so invested, you know, you're so sort of excited about it and nervous, and like I said, with you putting all your passion into it too.
Yeah, I think all of us do, like all of us. I think that's also the thing about Bake Off, is that we all love baking. So even though everybody on it is so different, you all get on so well because you can share baking tips and chat about baking, and you have something in common.
No, absolutely. And like you said, you've learned a lot. You've learned an awful lot.
Yeah.
It's the University of Baking.
Yeah.
It really is.
It is.
This cake is fantastic. We'll make sure everybody, all the crew, get a bit. It is absolutely brilliant. It really is. I love the little hedgehogs and the rabbits and all of that. You've got to look after them, of course, at bonfire night.
Sapphire hedgehog, because I know animals don't like bonfire night, do they?
No, they don't.
So I thought I'd do some animals that like it. So we've got some, it's like fire coming off as spice and
Kim
stuff.
Joy, thank you. Absolute joy to talk to you. And I love your style.
Thank you.
Don't do that. It's just brilliant. It's very you and it's very quirky and it's fabulous.